We knew it was going to happen. Throughout the summer, there was the question of whether or not Dr. Nasty would be returning for a third horrific season. I mainly stayed silent on these rumors, largely because I took most of the summer off, and also, I really don't care because it will be horrendous no matter what happens, but now I've returned and we pretty much have our confirmation. Or do we? I really don't care. All we can really do now is laugh at this dumpster fire. Some may have hoped that this flaming train wreck wouldn't continue, but that may have been avoiding reality. This is the BBC's flagship woke propaganda piece, and despite the ratings falling off a cliff, they ain't giving up. They still have your license fee dollars to waste. For now, Doctor Who fans to wait until 2022 for next series with Dr. Nasty, which means Chibs and friends will be holding our formerly favorite show hostage for at least another 2 years. Too late, it's already dead, Jim. Exclusive, Doctor Who will not return with a new series starring Dr. Nasty until 2022, with Mandeep Gill returning as companion wooden plank Yaz. Well, this should be riveting. The only watchable thing in series 11 and 12 was Graham, who will be gone, and the only other slightly entertaining thing was watching how much Tozen Cole clearly didn't want to be there. But now they're both gone. It's the Dr. Nasty and the Wooden Plank show now, or otherwise known as the "if you thought the last 2 series were horrific, then you haven't seen anything yet" show. Oh, what a disaster this is going to be. It's like watching a car wreck on the side of the road, or rather, it's like driving past a wreck and completely ignoring it. Doctor Who fans, so many jokes could be made there. I believe you mean the 50 or so people on Twitter that like to call me bad names. Hello, my friends. I've missed you these past few months. Also, newsflash, I don't care. Could be forced to wait. Actually, it's more like the BBC would like to force the entire UK to watch and pay for this crap. After all, perhaps they haven't already gotten across the message about how terrible we are and haven't been condescending enough. Until 2022 for the next series because of delays to filming caused by the COOF safety regulations. Well, at least now they have an excuse to take years to film 10 or less entries in their upcoming lecture series. Shooting on the episodes, starring that wonderful woman, 38, as the not Time Lord, I guess you forgot what Chibs did last series, is due to kick off next month, according to insiders. Insiders, you say? Whatever. Nobody's surprised that this anal leakage is returning to further smear our once beloved franchise with liquid poop. But we've all given up, so who cares? But with scenes taking twice as long to film, they would have taken that long anyway because everyone involved with this pile of ass just plain sucks. It is feared it will take a miracle to produce a full set of episodes next year. 6. Some of the rumors have been 6 episodes. You worthless hacks couldn't get 6 episodes done before the end of the year. Not that we want them, I just think it's funny. Producers are struggling. Tends to happen when you're crap at your job that you didn't earn, to work out how they can make the same number of shows within the budget as costs relating to the COOF are spiraling. So it's not going to be 6. It's going to be the usual 10 verbal diarrhea clips. This when the norm used to be 13 every year, with the last series taking 11 months to shoot. Just saying, Star Trek used to do 26 episodes a year with a 2 to 3 month break in between, and it was a hell of a lot better than this crap. Sources think the next will take quite a bit longer, as the huge diverse crew observes social distancing across numerous locations. Is it really social distancing, or are they just hiding from Dr. Nasty's scowl? Are they the white dudes that were brought in to play the villains? Well, they have to sit in the corner anyway to think about their privilege, so not much has changed. One source said, pushing the show back to 2022, was looking increasingly likely, adding, shooting safely is a slow process, kind of like the BBC. Well, when you hire the way they do these days, these things are to be expected. If there is a series finished and ready to go next year, it will be nothing short of a miracle. Not what I call a miracle, but then, I don't live in your world, and it's going to cost a fortune. Well, when you can spread your hatred using money you didn't earn, you know, other people's money, including the elderly, then I guess you can spend whatever you want. For now, but last night a BBC source said filming is going ahead as planned and we remain hopeful that the next series will air in 2021. I could say, please don't. Like ripping a band-aid off a gaping wound, it might be easier. Actually, it doesn't matter when it airs. It will be the same. Well, probably worse. They'll hype it up as the best series ever, like they did last time. The scripts will have the level of complexity and thoughtfulness you'd expect from a second grader. They'll all be topically current with the wokeness yo themed. Dr. Nasty will scowl a lot and lecture us on how bad we are. The 50 or so people that claim to be Doctor Who fans will continue to call us bad names on Twitter, but there will be one change. I doubt many long-term fans will be around this time to put themselves through the torture of hoping things will improve. They won't! And they know this. The timeless children killed their love for the show for good. They ain't coming back. Actually, most of them were gone by then anyway. Just look at the ratings. Fans, just insert your own joke here of the BBC sci-fi show that never leaves Earth, which features Mandeep Gill, 32, as the Doctor's sidekick, Wooden Plank Yaz, dear God, are set for a Christmas or New Year's special this year, Revolution of the Daleks, as it was filmed before the Coof outbreak. And of course, our woke friends at Digital Spy are celebrating. Doctor Who Series 13, filming set to begin for the first time since the Coof. Doctor Who is on course to begin filming for the first time since the Coof. Dr. Nasty and her companions, or rather, one expressionless companion who just spouts lines with all the charisma of a shovel, but of course is still the bestest ever, have been waiting to find out the future of the show ever since the Coof halted filming of many dramas in the UK this past spring, to the disappointment of nobody. But following reports that Doctor Who may be off the air until 2022, Digital Spy has learned that the show's production team are still planning to begin filming this year as planned. Maybe. I mean, they really like taking time off and then complaining that they don't get paid as much as their predecessors, then getting paid just as much as their predecessors, while doing less than half the work, while the BBC apologizes profusely for oppressing them. Should that schedule fall into place, insiders remain hopeful that the 13th series with Dr. Nasty will be screening in 2021 as originally announced. Nope, as I said, Chibs and friends are lazy, so that ain't gonna happen. The latest development is a hugely positive sign. On your planet it is, following showrunner Chibs revealing in Doctor Who magazine, such a wonderful publication. In fact, I believe the whole writing team has me blocked on Twitter back in May that his team were hoping filming could happen later in the year. Must get it done before the license fee goes away. Hey, perhaps they'll take so long this time, because they just plain suck, that they won't be done before the license fee goes away. Take your time, Chibs. Don't rush your genius. Doctor Who most definitely will be back on screens before Series 13. At least one episode, as Bradley Walsh, Tosin Cole, and Mandeep Gill filmed Festive Special Revolution of the Daleks before the Coof struck. This should be interesting. I mean, the series finale managed the lowest rating for New Who and the lowest overall since 1989, so let's see if they can break that record. I think I'm allowed to say yes, the Festive Special has been filmed. We already knew that, and we don't care. Gill recently revealed to Radio Times, to the excitement of 50 or so people, was actually pure luck we happened to have filmed it. No, pure luck is how you ended up there. Actually, no you didn't. Meritocracy be damned, yo. I guess it's the way it was always filmed. They filmed the special at the same time as Series 12. Oh goody! There is no word yet on the Festive Special, because we can't call it a Christmas special anymore because Christmas has been cancelled. Well, at the BBC anyway, even though I'm sure they'll all get their holiday pay, will actually be screened at Christmas. Oh dear, you mentioned that word. You just cancelled yourself, man. This year, or whether it will be held off for the new year, like with Resolution of the Daleks in 2019. Again, we don't know, and we don't care. But if it's Christmas, then I'm sure it will include a plot line around the lines of Santa's a patriarchal bitch in need of canceling. And that's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe, and check your subscription and notification status because YouTube continues to be shady on these things. Follow me on Parler and troll me on Twitter. And as always, everyone, thanks for watching and have a great day.